Here's a look at the rest of the day, and it is another beauty. We're just adding a few degrees. We hit 80 officially yesterday, just as we expected, and today we're going to end up more low to maybe mid 80s for some of you a little further inland and west of the city of Cleveland. But I'm telling you, tons of sunshine is the plan. So we've got this terrific Thursday. We're keeping the showers and thunderstorms away and just loading up the sunshine again under the influence of high pressure. Lots of warm air out there, okay? We're still in the comfortable zone where that humidity is very tolerable if your windows have been open. Most of you started off in the 50s this morning, so it was really refreshing for this time of the year. That's going to start to change, and you'll notice the difference beginning tomorrow. In the meantime, for today, mostly sunny skies, low to potentially mid 80s. A bit warmer than yesterday, a nice wind about 5 to 10 miles an hour. If you're going to the Indians game tonight, first pitch 77. Weather looks great. You don't even need a jacket. And as we move on through Friday into your weekend, it is warming up again. Upper 80s to even low 90s tomorrow, Saturday. Heat plus humidity, okay? So we're gonna start to feel that. Saturday, the chance of a thunderstorm is literally 20% or less. I didn't even put the raindrop on there because it's so low. Sunday, we start to see better opportunities for some scattered showers and storms, especially later in the day. We'll be mid to upper 80s. We'll be very muggy. Scattered showers and storms again Monday into Tuesday. And then we'll be feeling good around 80 degrees and some sunshine by Wednesday of next week.